Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome to Spacehaven Alpha 15. Now my friends, we haven't played Spacehaven for a little while now. We stopped at Alpha 12, we give it a little bit of time to add a few things, and I think that now is the time to recheck it again. So how about we go and play a new game. Now we have a new starting scenario, a small hope, but we are not going to choose this one because this is just so that if you want to have a quick start, the game will give you a small ship and some supplies and off you go. We are still going for the abandoned mining station scenario so that we can build our own ship. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The new scenario doesn't add like anything new, is just so that you can go at it. Now, difficulty medium, which I assume is the normal difficulty as per usual. We don't want to make life harder on ourselves than it needs to be. So yeah, let's go and randomize the seed like a billion times, and that's it. That's good enough. Now into the crew we go. So this is the part that we have to take a little bit of time to select our dudes over here. I kind of want someone who can provide food, mining, and industry. If we can get those three things and someone who can actually shoot and not cower in fear, I'll be pretty happy. Alright my friends, I didn't put too much time into like looking at them. I just resetted these two characters over here because their stats were actually pretty terrible. But I now notice that we have higher levels than just 3, because last time I played we could only go up to level 3 in stats, and now, well, that no longer applies, which is pretty nice. And we also got some pretty nice soldiers over here. This sheriff with bravery of 4, weapons of 5, and immunity to alien hunting. I think that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice indeed. So someone who is not going to cower in fear. And then we have this guy over here to go with him and provide some support with the bloodlust. It is minus 30% likely to surrender, which is nice, and then I'm pretty certain we'll find someone else to just fill up the rest of the gaps, like for example, you know, a bravery of 3, that's good enough, at least, you know, for me. The most important part when you send someone out there to kill them aliens is to have a good level of bravery. Everything else is kinda whatever. So I'm not going to take much more time looking at them. I'm just going to play the game and regret it later that I, you know, didn't took the time to select better crewmen. But oh well. Where would be the fun in that, right? Having a perfect team. Oh no, yeah, no. Doesn't go. I don't think it's going to happen. In any case, my friends, in any case, as per usual, we start in the abandoned mining scenario, right? We have a bunch of things that we can mine. We have an abandoned ship over here that we can salvage, and we have our ship over here, which is not yet built. So we are going to start by mining all of the stuff, making sure that we have everything that we need. And while we are mining, I'm also going to send our soldiers to collect some guns and then send them over here. If I recall correctly, the guns are right there. The guns are right there. Yes, they are right there. Who was the soldier again? Was it you, Maximus? Nah, it was Kirk over here. So we want to give the shotgun to Kirk, because that's, you know, the best weapon that we have. So we have to draft him and come over here, pick up stuff. Oh, by the way, we are also going to draft Maximus. You can also come over here, please. And let's see, Olivia then, maybe? Bravery of 3, weapons of 2. Weapons 3, bravery 3. Weapons 1, bravery 2. So, Rosaline, also a good soldier. Give me a Rosaline. And let me see, between Elias and Olivia. Now, Olivia have a bravery of 3, weapons of 2. Elias have a bravery of 4, weapons of 1. I will prioritize bravery over weapons, because if they surrender, well, it doesn't matter if they are a good shot, they are not shooting anyone while they are cowering in fear. Alright, so we have now 4 soldiers. We are only going to send 3. That's usually how I do things. I never send the 4 of them. So Elias, you stay here as a backup. I only send 3 because imagine that we found someone inside of the ship. You need a spot for them, right? At least that's my way of thinking. And you know, 3 of them usually, and I want to say usually, is more than enough. So let's go over here and launch our... Why do we have 4 dudes over here? What? Oh, yeah, the Elias is just mining. Never mind. And there we go. We have arrived. We pull out, and hopefully there are a very small alien present on this ship, because these guys, let me tell you, the aliens, oh no, there are aliens. There are aliens. Crouch and start shooting. Start blasting them aliens. Hey Maximus, what the fuck? Maximus. Shoot. Maximus. 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 Shoot. Oh, come on, bro. Really? Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't go over there. Come on. Crouch on the floor. Shoot the alien. That's nice. Okay. So, oh, come on, more aliens. Can I get a good position? And crouch over there on that corner. Rosalind, I don't think you can have line of sight. Yes, you can. Okay. There we go. Yeah, these aliens, they are very dangerous, because they can nibble on your guys, and then, if you have an open wound, you are going to bleed, and bleed is not fun, because your guys cannot be used for a very long time. Come on, everybody, crouch. What are we being... Oh, come on, from behind, that's no fun. That's no fun, come on. A little bit more space, everybody crouch on the floor. I said everybody crouch on the floor. Shoot this guy first. There you go. Yeah, they are not very accurate, my friends. Until you get better weapons, long-range shots is going to be just a thing of luck. But truth be told, like, we can stay in here and just pepper them with pellets. We don't care too much, right? We can wait. Well, maybe a little bit closer, okay? Okay, we have a gap between them and us, so how about we get a little bit closer? I bet you they can eat something better now. Come on, shoot that alien. Cool, let's grab this. This is probably either coins or a log. A log, okay, that's fine. For a moment I thought that we were going to be lucky enough that we could get a dude on this ship already, but no, I don't think so. Okay, so I think we have killed everybody from here. Let's just explore this. But because we don't get the ship explored, that means that there is probably still more aliens inside of this ship. So let's breach this compartment over here. And no aliens over there. That's nice. This thingy over there. Any aliens? Oh, yep, there is aliens. Ship. Come here, could you please dock over there? It would be better for us. There we go, so what we are going to do over here is wait for the vessel so that we can resupply our oxygen supply. Maybe there is a little bit of oxygen, you see that blue bar over there? That's the oxygen supply. So there was a little bit of oxygen on that thing over there, so we can resupply now, that's totally fine. And let's continue looking for them aliens. No aliens over there. Come on. They are probably over in this wing. Where the hell are them aliens? I mean, there has to be at least one. Oh no, we just had to explore a little bit. Okay, so things changed a little bit because last time we played, I'm pretty certain we only had to kill all the aliens for the ship to be revealed and like explore 50% of it, but that no longer is the case. So now we undraft them, we undraft the ship, we go into here, transfer, and we select all of this. And we go select all, except for you. No one I mean... In an emergency, sure, but we are not yet in an emergency, right? So we are going to take all of this and we are going to salvage, like... I don't know if we are going to salvage the ship or not. Let's just select the bounty and transfer it back, and then if we still have time we might just salvage the ship. But for now, we can unpause the game, our guys are going to go back to work, they are probably going to carry something back to the ship. Please? Oh really? You just went through that and you could just salvage a little bit of something, but no. No, okay. That's fine. But well, now that that is done, we can take a look at our abandoned station. This is pretty much a facility that allows you to survive for some time. We could grow some food over here because food is going to be a tad bit difficult to grow in the near future. We still don't, I'm pretty certain we don't start with that technology. So let's plant a few fruits, a few veggies and a few nuts. There we go, and maybe a few more veggies over there. Because you don't have access to this technology. You will have to eat garbage for a little while until you have access to it, so we better make use of it. Let me see, do we have a recycler over here? We do, so if we want to recycle this vessel, we can. For now, we are not going to be refining anything because we still have parts with us. We still have a bunch of parts with us, so we kind of want to use the parts that we have, see what kind of resources we end up with after the ship is complete, and then we come over here and refine a few parts to take on our journey through the stars. And yeah, this is an industrial area, this is a botany area, right? And in here we just have a rest area, a place for them to sleep, a healing bay, which is pretty nice given that we don't have access to this just yet. And yeah. That's pretty much it, so I'm going to allow my guys to mine a little bit, and then we are going to start building the ship. Now, my friends, apparently we cannot grow nuts because it requires a botany skill of 5. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's make maybe a fruits instead. Oh, required skill botany 4, botany 1, botany 5. Oh. Very interesting. Alright. Alright, my friends, so this is day 2 now. On our very first day we managed to block the airlock with so much stuff that we grabbed. It's okay, you know, we mined 2 asteroids and we took the loot from there and we almost got a few other resources from there as well. So how about we start building something so that we can start spending some times not mining. So I wanted to mine first because building and mining both use these pods over here, and until we have an airlock filled with materials, well, we should be mining and not building. But once we start building, we'll be using materials, so we'll start emptying out this stuff from here as well. So yeah, it is time to start building, so let's switch into the other ship, the HSS Vega, and let's build a little bit of something. We have to start with the hull, if I can find that part, of course. Things look a little bit different, but probably still the same. Yeah, let's build the hull first. We need to build a ship that is large enough to accommodate all of the stuff that we have over here, but not that large to the point that we spend all of our resources building it. It is difficult in the early game to strike that perfect balance between building a large enough ship that doesn't consume all of your resources and you still have enough space to put everything in it, and the design is just not a box, because a box would be ideal for space management wise, but that's boring, of course. No one likes a box, so in this time I'm going to try and build something slightly different. I still need to think a little bit about that, so just give me a moment and we'll be back once I have a basic shape for the hull. Alright, my friends, so this would be the design of the hull, at least the way I see it finished this time. As per usual, I don't like symmetrical ships, I like asymmetry in these kinds of things. So this is kind of the idea that I had. We would have the bridge right there, this would be like our growing area, right, our greenhouse. We would have 2 engine bays. In here we would have the entrance or the airlock into a storage area with the industrial area right here on the side, and in here we could have our living quarters segregated from all of the noisy machinery that we could have laying around. Let's say pretty much we can divide the ship into 2 sections, right? The industrial section, which includes food production over here, and the living sector on the other side. That's pretty much how I see it rolling, and we actually make good use of the most of the space that we have, and without, you know, creating a box. No, that's kind of important. But as we can see over here, it's going to cost us a lot of blocks. Now let's see, can we fabricate enough blocks? Because we have 43 right there. We can recycle a couple of blocks from here, and then we can come over here into the assembler, I believe. Jobs, overview, refine. There we go. Hull block costs 0.5 steel plates. We can make 1 steel plate per 1 unit of base metals and 1 unit of carbon. We have... I don't know. We have 8. If we can make 5, 8 times 5, that's 40. We can make a maximum of 40, 80 blocks. Right, that's 40 blocks that we can get over here, plus the 43 that we have, 83, 83, plus the things that we can scrap from here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the 100 blocks, plus there is other things that require blocks to build, so... yeah, that's kind of a shame, which means that now comes the time where we go and we start removing pieces of the hull. Like, for example, this wing over here. It's really a shame that we have to do this. We don't have all the blocks in the world, but oh well. I mean, we can always expand oh, better yet, I have an idea. We know this is going to be the entrance, right? So we just go and we destroy this part over here. That puts us more in range, right? We'll have the entrance, we'll put some industry in here, just spread across the place. Not really mattering too much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's take it a little bit more, and that's it. We still have a little bit of space to move around and all. And we are at 85. That's far more achievable. Cool, okay. So I wasn't unsure if we were going to scrap this, but yeah, I want to scrap everything, please. Let's select all of the things to be scrapped then. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of a all scrap. Now, we still need to come over here. We can unpause the game now. We can come over here into the recycler, and I want to recycle everything. We are going to put continuous on all of them. And we go. Beautiful. Oh, wait, I already have that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Alright, so now we just go into ×4, let them do their thing for a while, and hopefully in just I would say like 3 or 4 days, we are going to have most of the stuff done, hopefully.
We'll sing along this endless song. Let this be our day. Tomorrow's sorrow. We'll meet again, we'll love again, under the sky, under the rain, tonight. I'll see what's on the moon. Will you come true? Is this the end? Two worlds we know. Will you take the
Well, my friends, that was actually pretty impressive. In like 7 days, they got this printed. Pretty good, pretty good. We even have a few resources left, some old blocks, some scrap that we can recycle. That's beautiful, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's, I pretty much didn't pay any attention to my thingies, so... Yeah, I'm going to stop growing food over here, because, well, we don't have a lot of fertilizer left. So, I'm just going to wait for the orders that we have left. Maybe we should... use all... Because I'm not going to leave fertilizer behind, right? You know what, I'm going to let them just do their things, continue to pretty much, like, met their logistics needs, at least for now, until all of the stuff that we have inputted into the machines has been spent. Once that moment arrives, we'll stop, you know, growing food. Yeah, now we have to focus on building other things, such as the airlocks, hopefully. Please, game, don't screw with me now, and I just want to have the airlocks side by side. Would that be a possibility? Would you allow me to do that? No, you are not going to allow me to do that, because that is... Okay, the first... I wanted to have 2 airlocks, side by side, but that's not going to happen. Okay, we are going to have 1 airlock. And that's pretty good. Maybe we'll add one side airlock in the future, I don't know. For now, this is going to have to do. And we'll have to do all the other stuff inside. Well, this is going to be painful. You are precisely in the path of the engine block, by the way. Just saying, I believe engines are in here. There we go. I think we can put one right next to the other. Cannot build here. Why? Oh, no airlock on the ship. Okay, we have to build that first. Alright, my friends, with that in place, there is so much stuff that we have to build, my friends. So much stuff. Oh boy. Alright. Chill out, okay? Jesus, stop. Okay, game, stop with all of the menus, please. I recall you saying that there was no tutorial in this scenario, okay? So please, knock it off. Right? I now have to figure out if you will allow me to build... Yes, you are. Okay. That's very important, because we need a bunch of hyperdrives in the future. Right now, well, 1, I think it's going to be enough. Think, of course. I don't know. I have so much stuff to build. It's, like, ridiculous. Like, most of this stuff, okay, I didn't took into consideration if stuff was going to fit or not. But I think that I can build... Yeah, okay. Oof. That's perfectly fine. I can build one right there, and then I can build the other one over there. And that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. Maybe we'll have to expand our bridge in the future, my friends. But we have plenty of space for that. So, yeah, for now we are going to put the 2 consoles side by side. In the future we can put, like, the shield console or the weapons console over here. And then we expand a little bit, like, for example, over here to put the other console. That's okay. It's better probably if we go one thing at a time. Okay, let's go by... Really? I can't build these things? Not even one? Oh. That's no bueno. I cannot build, like, ground nodes? Really? Nor wall node? Aww. That's rude, game. Oh, okay. Now, one thing that we can do, technically, is build one of... if I can find it, of course, because everything is all over the places, but if I go into all, I suppose, the research thingy, research bench, right? Research workbench? Research... Oh, this is different. So, this research workbench is used to reverse engineering purposes, supporting research efforts to invent new technologies, can disassemble mechanical items, dissect biological entities, and experiment with several resources. So we probably want to have those corpses after all. Okay. And this is to make research. Okay. Good to know. So what I was going to say is we can technically, you know, build these things right here, chill out for a couple extra seconds on these ways while we do research, right? We don't really need to leave just yet. Well, we can at least, well, do our best to kind of just put most of the stuff that we would need just in case we need to get out of here, you know. Why don't you have any air in there? What? These guys, like the suits are still a little bit messy. Okay, that's fine. I want to cancel that, and I want to cancel that, and now I'm going to put all the stuff inside of the thingy. My friends, I think power works a little bit different this time, because as we can see over here, it says something along this line. Note that most facilities only need basic power, which is integrated and provided from the hull and does not need to be expanded. Not only that, the power nodes actually consume system points. Say what? And the generator as well, what the hell? Wait, what? Are you joking, my friends? This gotta be a joke. This gotta be a joke, my friends. We can't use all. What? Nah. I don't like that. You're eating into my points that we can use to, you know, make pew lasers and shield generators and stuff like that. Well, this is kind of different, but I suppose we'll see how things work out in the end. We don't have a lot. This is the thing that I don't like, is the fact that we don't have a lot of system points. At least the hull stabilizer no longer costs system points, apparently, and it oh. Okay, I like that. Me like-ish, okay, me like is. If we can we have infinite points? Can I have like 1 billion guns on my ship now? Is that a possibility? Is that something that I can do now? Because if it is, I would like to see that. I'm just going to build these things now. Wait, not everything. This is like so that I know where things are going to be, okay? We are going to cancel this one. I know I have space for one extra shuttle pod over there, and we are going to cancel this one. I know I have the space for an additional resource pod over there. I only want to have one of these and 2 of these for now, and then we have one of each of these different facilities, 2 storage thingies, because we are going to need them, 1 of these, 1 of that, and 1 console. We still have 1 billion stuff to build, so I just want to have this built now so that I can then, you know, start putting stuff inside of the ship, bringing docking ships over here, having the multi-tool thingy, because you need a tool facility to recharge your guys' build tools, and you need power to get like the research going and whatnot. So this is the basic stuff that we have to build right now. So let's just give them some time to get all of this done. So yeah, apparently that's the case now. All stabilizers increase the points, so that's only natural that you can only have a couple of these things now. Cool. So do these like green auras still need to be connected to that thing, or now, you know, it's like a StarCraft pylon where you just distribute power from it? Let's assume that is going to be the case, right? One over there and another one over here, because this thing also needs power. So cool. Alright, my friends, someone came into our sector and they apparently want to talk to us? I don't know, there was a message thing over there, but apparently we missed the call. That's okay. Let's see, what service do they provide? Medical equipment? Okay. That's probably like to heal up our guys. No thank you, but that's nice of you. And let's see, what do you guys offer in return? I want to go in here, into the Hermione base, and see, this is what we have, this is what they offer. Low prices, water at low price, metals at low price, that I like to see that. And high prices for us. Yeah, everything that we have is kinda necessary, right? I suppose that we are not going to be doing a lot of commerce just yet. Everything that we have is extremely precious, and I don't really want to be selling any of it, because everything is necessary. So, yeah, I think I'm going to pass on any commerce just yet, but thank you for the offer. You can go now. They are trying to call us again. We offer medical service should your crew needs healing. Is that what that thing is? Okay, they are just sending a message. Okay, we appreciate for the message, but no thank you. We have our own medical facilities, at least in here. Now, my friends, as much as I would love to chill out in here for a little while, we have like very little resources left, and we need to well, we need to leave pretty much, because we need to go out and mine more resources. Now, unfortunately, we can't pretty much do nothing with like any stuff that we mine. For now, salvaging is the only way that we have to acquire resources. But yeah, other than that, I don't think we have other means. Oh boy. Yeah, we are very, very low on stuff, like infra blocks, for example. Let me craft a couple extra. We still have plenty over here, so not that, please. Thank you. We have enough to make 4 infra blocks, which should be more than enough to build the research bench and whatnot. Now, the good news is we can always come back, if need be. But I would rather not, of course. So I kinda just want to convert as many resources as possible, but we already took care of that, because we have pretty much nothing left. And after that, just take all of our stuff, commandeer a couple of one shuttle and a couple of pods, because I don't know if they like patched that out, but at least in Alpha 12, I believe it was the last one that we played. I think we could steal the shuttles and the pods. So yeah, I would like to commandeer them, because we don't have resources to build like more. I would like not spend those resources. And because we already have like a livable station over here, what we are going to do is we are going to commence the great transferring. We are going to pretty much select everything, and we are going to transfer it all. Right now, wow, 276 items. We still have a little bit of garbage and the corpses. We are also going to transfer that not to Armani but to Vega. There we go, because well, if we can dissect those corpses for science, I would like to do that. So yeah, let's start transferring all of our stuff. It's not a lot, but it's going to take a few moments, and after that I think we can leave. We can, you know, yeah, this thing can displace 800 units. We have 2,400 and a lot. Yikes. Well, I suppose that's going to be a problem for future me, I suppose, because I don't think we are going to just leave on this episode. But hey, we got the starship is ready almost, so that's pretty cool. We built it in one episode. That's not bad. But yeah, my friends, with the great transferring now happening, I think we are going to call our episode here. So, my friends, I think that it was pretty nice for us to wait a little bit to come back to Spacehaven. I see a lot of good stuff, a lot of new stuff, and well, if I can, apparently we can now build a bunch of stuff. We are no longer limited by the type of ship when it comes to the points. System points, I mean. So hopefully we will be able to build more than 2 guns and 1 shield generator, and to like a couple of hull stabilizers and whatnot. That would be pretty cool, having like a 1 row just with a bunch of batteries all ready to destroy our enemies. Delicious, delicious, delicious. But all of that is just something for the future, my friends, and I think I already ranted long enough. So with all of that said, my friends, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and hopefully you will enjoy this series. If you have, please consider subscribing and help this channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.